Is out of his mind. He says it isn't a crime to be in this country illegally. U.S. Attorney Christie of New Jersey says the simple act of being in this country without proper documentation is not a crime. His words. In point of fact, illegal aliens in this country are violating dozens of criminal laws. Bill Tucker reports.
U.S. Attorney Christie is the top federal prosecutor in New Jersey. So when he tells an audience at a community gathering that being an immigrant living in the United States without documentation is not a crime, just a civil offense, people listen. And some people become outraged. The mayor of Morristown is now calling for his resignation. Christie's office has since issued what he calls a clarification, saying that he was responding to a direct question, and that, quote, the U.S. attorney responded that this simple act of being in the United States without proper documentation is not a criminal act under federal law. That clarification invited this response from a former Justice Department attorney.
Mere presence, just standing in the country illegally, is not in itself a crime. That's correct. But that's, kind of a silly statement. Illegal aliens are not just standing here, being present and doing nothing else. There are a multitude of crimes associated with the life of an illegal alien in the United States. That's just the way our laws are written.
There are more than 50 criminal offenses in immigration law, ranging from illegal entry to helping others do so, a crime to help illegal aliens stay, a crime to work without authorization, a crime to use and carry false documents, a crime to fail to carry your registration documents. The list is long, but one is enough. Even Christie admits being here illegally or without proper documentation, as he puts it, is an offense that will result in deportation.
Now, it's perhaps worth noting that Christie doesn't have a strong record on prosecuting immigration violations. From 2002 through 2007, we could only find 13 cases of immigration cases that were prosecuted. We called Christie's office. They would not help us with a better count. They told us they got 150 lawyers. They don't have the time to track all of this. So we went through their press releases and got 13. Compare that to the U.S. Attorney in Kansas, who was much more helpful. That office provided us with a list of their immigration caseload in that same time period. In lieu, 597 cases in Kansas from 2002 to 2007.
A little difference. Christie, this fellow is really kind of interesting, isn't he? He's just about as cute as they get. Why would he be saying it's not a crime? Why would he then be saying that one could be deported? When did he say one could be deported? At the same event?
At the same event.
Where he was pandering
right
to a Latino activism group.
To a mostly Latino audience. It was an open community gathering. Most of the people, though, there were from the Latino community.
Why don't we call the Attorney General tomorrow? Just see how McCasey's getting along. Yeah, he's got a department that is just really showering the nation with honor in the way it's pursued warrantless wiretaps, the way in which it has found a way to rationalize torture, the way in which it has prosecuted law enforcement agents in preference to, that is, of course, illegal alien drug smugglers. This is the kind of arrogance, incompetence, and cuteness that we really need a lot of in federal government. This man is an utter embarrassment. I just can't imagine why they would want him to hang around.
Well, they're letting him hang around, and there's some people, as you know, Lou, who think what he's doing and dancing around this issue like he is preparing himself for a political future as perhaps governor of New Jersey.
Oh, that would be a wonderful thing for the people of New Jersey to contemplate. Christie, G-Man, unbelievable. Thanks very much. Bill Tucker.